I want to start off talking about, wow, I'm not rich, but my business has provided stability as an entrepreneur and helped me foster connections with my clients and local businesses. I met people and new people, and I strengthened my connections with my families, my friends, and my clients. Entrepreneurs are required to learning and developing skills, and ask yourself, are you doing that every year? You ask yourself, am I developing skills? Am I changing? Am I growing? Then, is it beneficial? Is it beneficial to where you're trying to go? What's the outcome? With me, I have learned patience through learning software, through learning machines. I have also learned how to be kind with customer service. I have to be kind and be humble and listen to the customer. So I learned a lot. This is required, because you're dealing with learning skills are required because you're dealing with different things. You're dealing with software. You're dealing with machines. You're dealing with things that you never thought you would be doing. And this is the things that entrepreneurs have to do to manage their business. Financial management. You got to know about the pricing. You got to know about the profit margin. You got to know about the risk. You got to know about how to coordinate it. And then you got to manage the time. If you don't do that, then you're never going to get anywhere. When I first started, once I started moving in a different direction, I started seeing how the kids are acting now with no guidance. And we know how that is when you were a youngin' and had no guidance. Yeah, we don't have. Okay, when you're a youngin' and have no guidance, it starts when your friends convince you could do this and do that. So now it's time for us to step back and reach back and pull one of these kids up, one of these youth. My journey is so that I can change one person's life, just one person I could change their life. That's all I want. And then we'll be unstoppable if each person do that same thing. You know what I'm saying? As with my clients and my services, I want my clients to know that I'm a real person. Not a bot, not a machine. I want my clients to know that I'm a real person. I want to promote and I want to engage with people and get them to understand my product and understand my story and understand where I'm taking my company. My story is not a strange story. My story is about hard work, determination, and overcoming obstacles. And if you could do that in your life as well, you could be successful. That's all I'll be trying to do. We treat people with respect for who they are. I try to treat people with respect when I'm dealing with them, business and personal, because we better together. Somebody might know somebody that wants some shirts or some hoodies, a bag I could provide. They're going to tell somebody about me. So doing this is building a community. And when you're trying to build a community, these are the things that you try to build. I try to be humble and kind when I do customer service. And at the same time, I try to do hard work and have fun doing what I'm doing. You know, keep it positive at all times. I try to keep it positive at all times. Stay positive even if I have a sale. Stay positive if I don't have a sale. You know, keep a smile on your face. Win. This is how you win. If you angry, if you evil, if you arguing with your spouse, if you arguing with your kids, you're not concentrating on your business. You have to stay focused. Stay focused on the goal. Don't let nobody deter you from your goal. Okay, let's say your kids, next question. Oh, I do have something. Think of tomorrow today. In other words, don't think of tomorrow today. Think of the long run. Do not think of right now. And think of tomorrow. Get more supplies. Get extra this so that you can have it for tomorrow. Okay. Think for tomorrow. Make sure that you think ahead of time. You get quality things and you get quality, give quality service so that you can think for tomorrow, not for today. Today, you can think for tomorrow today. Think for tomorrow today. Think for tomorrow today. It's very important to think for tomorrow because you need to know ahead of time where you're taking your company. So you have to have your supplies ahead. You have to have your orders ready and in order, timely manner. You have to. It's a lot of work. So you have to stay focused. Stay focused. With running a business and I'm into sales, I have to find a way people think, what they like, what they want. I have to try to be the best listener that I can be. If I can be the best listener I can be, then I can win. Or then I can get the sale. That is the main thing. Get the sale. So, I'll be structuring myself around how am I going to get this sale when I talk to this person, and then I try to come up with the best scenario that makes it fit. I make them, okay, let's say I get a scenario where a customer wants something and I have to make the sale. I don't come up with it. I let them come up with it. I'll be a part of it. I'll give them tips and pointers on, but I'll let them feel like they did it so that it will be their project. It will be they came up with it. That is the initial sale that I go for. That's the initial point of me making a sale and making the customer service an experience. That's what I be doing. Like I plant the ideal in their head and then they'll have it all is set up what they want and bam, we got a whole project done. You know what I'm saying? Or if it's about somebody that passed away, I would go into their pain and see what pain they have and what they really missing in that, and then what they looking for in that picture or that image they want. So, and I ask questions. I ask internal questions. I ask questions about what they want, what they like, what they dislikes, and then we come up with something and we create a project. So manifesting a project is a two-way street. I work with the customer or the client or the business, and we formulate a project together, and it makes it the customer service, the great customer service. I give great customer service. And then I also wanted to talk about how I just found another stream of income. Now, what you have to do as a business person or as an entrepreneur, you have to find revenue in what you do. So I learned how to make graphic arts, through logos, set up brands. I learned how to be creative with images, and so now I'm gonna offer that services. I'm also training right now to do websites, so I will be doing websites as soon, and I'll be offering those services as well. I will be doing websites as well, so I will be offering them services too. I'm gonna try to stay competitive with my prices. I'm gonna try to make sure my customer is not getting ripped off. Now, some printers, they triple their money. You know what I'm saying? All in all, it's nothing wrong with tripling your money, but when the customer is poor, or they don't have it as much, but they want a family reunion and they need 50 shirts, I gotta give them a deal. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't gonna hurt me none, but it's gonna gain a customer, or she's gonna tell somebody about me. So I try to make sure that I don't have those extremely high prices, but enough to make my business keep running and we make a profit. So it don't be triple the money. That's a thing. One thing I do when I'm working with '09 and coming up with schemes and trying to sell a t-shirt, I approach the work with passion. I be so passionate. I approach it, and I approach it with my heart and soul, and put it in there like I'm cooking a meal, like I'm building something or fixing a car. So, like I put my heart and my soul, and so that means my emotion and my energy is in it. You know what I mean? So when I create a project for you, I didn't only create a project for you, but I created something for me, art. You know what I mean? So when I do the art and I come up with a project for you, and an image or a logo, and it looks beautiful, and you're happy, you just made my day. You just made my day. Let me tell you a story about a lady that had a rush order with a basketball basketball tournament, and I did the rush order in 3 days, and I got the order. She started putting things on Google about how wonderful job I did. That touched my heart, because the lady was really stressed out. The order didn't come. They had a basketball game coming, and she needed the shirts in 3 days. So I got the shirts to her in 3 days, and I drove them to her and delivered it to her. So I did extra. Don't you know that lady called me every year to do them shirts? Just because I went extra mile to get her the shirts in 3 days. And it was 50 shirts. So that's customer service. Yeah, that was a good story. Another story. I was in New York. I'm walking down the street going to the train, because in New York sometimes you gotta drive the train. I see somebody with a shirt that's similar to mine, and I know I didn't make it. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm looking to see if I know this person, and I don't know the person. I don't know them. They got a shirt on that I made. They bought it offline. A stranger in my shirt. That shit was like a rapper hearing a song on the radio. That shit was so exciting to me. I couldn't believe it. I was like, yo, where you got that shirt from? They said offline at this store online. I said, oh, word, that's my store. So I introduced myself to him, because that was so amazing to see it. I also seen a lady with a hoodie. I had Brooklyn versus everybody. And I was like, where you got that from? She said, I seen her on 3rd Avenue in Brooklyn. And she said, from a company called '09 Brooklyn Tees. That's crazy. That was crazy for me. I was amazing, and then I didn't know that I could uplift somebody until I realized that I came out. You know, like I came out of my shell. And I came out and exposed myself to talking, exposed myself to sharing me with you, giving you myself, giving you my feelings, giving you my pictures of my kids, giving you pictures of my grandkids. Now, I have been doing this for a minute on Instagram and Facebook, and I have built a little community there, whereas that they show me love. But one of the things that is very, very dear to me is that I transitioned. I did it. That I remain authentic. You know, like that's one of my passionate things. That I remain authentic. No matter how nice I get at this, no matter how better I get, no matter how much money I make, I gotta stay authentic. I gotta stay real, man. You know what I'm saying? Most people don't. They want to be more and they want to do more, but they don't. All I want to do is show people that they can grow and change to a better situation. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Well, this is something I wanted to say. Let me go through this. Starting a business. Okay. While I know I'm not rich, but the business has provided us stability. Entrepreneurs have to foster connections with their community and their clients. You know what I'm saying? I think I went over that one. Let me see. Don't make a mistake and refuse to. Okay, look, this is something. Don't make a mistake and refuse to learn from your own mistakes. Be smart. Learn from your mistakes for your benefit. What is a good business idea? Just tell me, what is a good business idea? And then you go from there. Then you say, evaluate a good business idea. You evaluate it and make sure that it's what you want. You understand what I'm saying? What is the ultimate sacrifice in business? What is the ultimate sacrifice in business? Is it money? What is it? Is it fame? Or is it something deeper? What is a good business idea? What is a good business idea? What is a good business idea? Please tell me. And if you get one, you evaluate what it is. And then you see it, you do the homework on it, learn it. And after that, you make the first big, and then once you make your first big sale, you figure out what is the best thing for you to do with your money. What is the best thing I should do with my money? Should I buy me some sneakers? Should I put it back into the company? Should I buy inventory? What is the best thing for the company? And you have to think about that every day that you make a sale and that money come in. You have to think about taxes. You have to think about inventory. You have to think about every single thing. So, what is your why? You have to know that. Who eats first? The employee or the client? Who eats first? Who eats first? I'm sorry. Who eats first on the first big sale? Who? Does your employees eat or you? You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to expand my comfort zone. I'm getting out of my way. I'm getting out of my comfort zone. I'm just trying to expand my comfort zone. And if I can do that, I can grow and meet people and grow with people and teach people and same thing. And maybe, one day mentor. The secret trick. The secret trick to build confidence for both long-term and short-term situations. What is the secret trick to build confidence for long-term and short-term situations? Have a backup plan. Be like Batman. Have a contingency plan. Have a backup plan. That's how you do it. You know that you're gonna have to have some extra money in the stash. Do it. You know that you need extra ink. You know you need extra shirts. Do it. Don't wait. Don't buy mad inventory to not sell it, but make sure you have the necessities to make the business run. What you're trying to do is build systems. And building systems, you have to have everything in place to help the employee do what they're supposed to do. So that's the process I'm in right now, learning how to build systems. And once I build systems and I hire employees, then I'll become the entrepreneur that I want to become. I'm the type of person, when I'm telling you a story or trying to integrate my business into my stories, I will not sugarcoat anything. I don't hold anything back. I don't do anything of that nature. I don't sugarcoat anything.